3, 2, 1. Okay, let's try this again. From the top. Okay, so we'll go back to the first room. I actually kind of struggle about this room. But I think again it's because it's a number-based puzzle. The number ones just don't fit in my head, which is interesting. Everything else just fits in there fine, but numbers? And I've always found that with my memory. People often talk about how creepy my memory is because there's so much that I remember. But it definitely struggles with exact words and numbers, but like images and sights and things that were said stay in there quite well. But other things just don't sit in there as good. Unless it's like a number I created. Like, you know, the 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, or the piano. Like, I created that number, so it's in there now. It's never going to not be in there. Numbers are the enemy. Oh. No. Click on that, you bass. 7485. Seven, 4, 8, 5. This one is 0263. And then 167. I remember this one. This one's 167. Oh. Get a little bit slower that time. But it's fine, we can make up for that in later rooms. I kind of like miss all the nicknames he gives people. What's really interesting is everyone gets a nickname apart from Cheese Slices. He just gets question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, I forgot to fix that again. Oh, never mind. Boom, boom. So I found like a new game that Mr. Lyle likes to play. So we got him his camper van for his birthday. He goes in it every now and again, not like super often, fortunately. But he does go in it. But we've got like a little like dangly rod. So like I dangled that for him, and like sometimes you flick it back and forth, he starts chasing it. So he started chasing it, and I was like moving it away so he would keep chasing it, and I started like encircling around like the camper van. And so as I was doing it, he was just speeding around in a circle. So we got faster, and he was just running round and around and around. And it seems like it's a good way to like get him to tire out, especially in the evening. Sometimes he's got too much energy, and that's when he starts throwing DVDs on the floor. Cats do get zoomies bad in the evenings. They do. And it's not even like zoomies per se that he gets, because he gets them every now and again. But sometimes, like he'll go for his nap and then he'll wake up, and the first thing he does is go to like throw DVDs on the floor. And it's like, mate, you've just woke up. Like, calm yourself. Like, I get, like, especially because it's anime DVDs, so I get that he wants the anime, but. Shoot the toilet paper and throw stuff off the window all night. Fine, killing Mr. Lyle has not done anything like that so far. He does like at 6 in the morning like to try and throw Tristan's phone on the floor or like books in the bedroom and wake Tristan up. And then Tristan will try and stop him, and then he'll bite his hand. Not great, not great, but do 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 boop boop boom boop boom. Like he never bites me, so I'm fine. And it doesn't wake me up because I'm a very heavy sleeper, so none of that's a problem for me. There we go. Yeah, hopefully we'll grow out of it. It's not the worst. If we just keep him outside the bedroom, um, but we like having him sleep at the end of the bed. It's nice to have him there. Full concentration mode. Let's go. There you go, it's his amnesia. See, we pulled it back.
Another hallway?
We got this. We got this, guys. Ah, fuck. We got this and then straight away. Okay, you can explain how you... Oh, I always forget that one's so slow. Not so short is what I meant.
This way.
See, we're actually saving quite a bit of time now. I feel like the more we do it, obviously the more time we're going to save, so... But this next cutscene's still quite long, so... I think one of the problems, right... Okay, so one of the problems is, it's a lazy speedrun, because right now, you know, no hands, ma! But also, like, it's not as if I can just, like, check my phone, because, like, pretty soon there's going to be, like, dialogue options to pick, so I can't be super lazy. No, so Ice 9's a bit later on. Well, this is the game has Ice 9 in it. But we don't have to remember Ice 9 till later on. It's not until the operating room, which is on the second route, so... Because it's... June tells us about Ice 9 in the kitchen, and then we have to tell Seven about Ice 9 in the operating room. But I didn't actually look at the dialogue options, so I just clicked one. Because I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna go fast. Let's get about so this is the game of Ice 9, and then Virtue's Last Reward is the one with Radical 6. I'm kind of disappointed there wasn't like a free. We're not gonna talk to Santa. I'm just gonna give up searching. We don't care about Snake. Okay, and then so we're in the casino, so we're going to the lab next. So we'll go to door number 8. Door number 8. Now, I can say some room in the lab because I always turn the wrong directions. I always end up turning left or right the wrong way in the lab. So, I can save a bit of time here. Do more of this franchise like a spin-off of... No, I feel like there is so much more. I guess it just wasn't popular enough. Which is a shame. I think next time it goes on sale, I'll probably get the Summoning Files, which I think is made by the same team. And then, when I was watching that Nintendo Direct the other week, one of the games they announced was like, oh, from the makers of Zero Escape. I was like, sold. Sold, I am there for that. Like, I was a bit more, less visual novel-y, more action-y, but that's okay. There we go. She'll check out the plug here. They just like make our hands a blur. I was wondering. I was getting worried that I'd missed a bit there because I was like, I thought I had the Clover cutscene. Clover cutscene's after you get the key. Cool. Oh. So wait, apparently it's another, what's that? Almost 8 minutes till the steam room. What happens between now and the steam room? I feel like I would remember because I just did it, but I genuinely don't remember what happens between these events. Oh, Cheesy, do you happen to play Fire Emblem Heroes, the mobile game? Like, I've been getting back into it recently, like, super into it. But they just added a bunch of new characters, which includes Marianne from Free Houses. So, there for that. Oh, crap, no idea. Trying it, like, I don't want to have to spend any money to get her, but I'd quite like to get Marianne. That's the problem with gacha games, isn't it? All you need to do is find that one character that you want, and then boom, they've got you. Oh, is that the Dragon Quest Tactics one? I saw a couple of trailers for that, but I've not downloaded that one. My phone is like at critical mass for memory, so like I don't think I can really install any more games onto it, unfortunately. I may invest in a cheap tablet. It looked pretty cute from the trailers. It looked pretty cute. And I have like a soft spot for the Dragon Quest monsters. I'm hoping to get, because there is like a series called Dragon Quest Monsters that exists. Not really done one in a while, but I remember having one on the DS, and it's essentially just Pokemon, but with Dragon Quest monsters. And it was pretty fun. Like I had the first one on DS, and it was pretty good. I mean, the main character was like such an edgelord, but they often do in these anime games. So, but yeah, no. So I play that so bad. I would definitely recommend it. It should be easy enough to to find. But I think 2 and 3, I think they did get better, but they stopped just releasing them in English. I think the third one was on 3DS, just never got released over here. Oh, I don't think I know that one. I need to play more Dragon. I mean, I say that I've played Dragon Quest 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11. I need to play the original 3 at some point. I've never played them. Where are we going? We're going to room 6. God, there was a whole lot of cutscene there, wasn't there? Six is the bottom option. Yeah, bottom option, room 6. There's something I just love about because Dragon Quest games are very cookie cutter, I guess. Like, you know what you're getting on a Dragon Quest game, and I like that. I like that it's just very episodic. You know it's they're all kind of similar. They're either on 3 now. See, I was waiting. I was waiting for that. I didn't want to spoil it. The whole time you would text me the other day, and you were like, I think I'm close to the end. I was like, to 1. There's quite a bit more. There's quite a bit of extra stuff in 11. In fact, I would go so far as to even say it's not extra stuff. It is actual stuff. There was playing. I tried to get out. Love that. Oh, damn it, that's the wrong door. I wonder if a turbo controller would be against the rules. B. Oops. I was trying to see if like Egg would skip this, but it does not. So I have to just do this. Oh, nope. I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. Oh, fudgesticles, fudgesticles. My phone was on the wrong button. All that time saved. How did I lose so much time? How did I lose 17 seconds between segments? Like, surely going through the wrong door was not that long.
There are wooden crates everywhere.
Well, I suppose I also went into the options by accident. I keep pushing all the wrong buttons. That's what it is. That's why I'm losing seconds, because I'm pushing the wrong buttons.
Now we...
Okay, we're on about Super World Beta. The world's greatest anesthetic. They'll still be using it 70 years from now. Right. I think I need to reorganize these better in my notes. X3A, 238167. 1, 2. Oh. 7, 8, and 3628. 83415. 8, 3, 4, 1, 9. Oh. So, up, right. There we go. Okay, I feel like I've got that one down. Okay, so like I lost a ton of time between the lab and the steam room, but I made a ton of time back. This is all over the
Long
place.
hallway, huh?
This run really needs quite a bit of refinement. This is round 2, Misto. I marked up a dialogue option an hour in, and then got sent to a bad ending. So I had to restart. Now we're at this bit where we're going to have about a 20-minute cutscene. Because I can't figure out if I can skip the credits or not. %, Clover ending, let's go. I mean, I could maybe fit that in actually. Like, I mean, I did get the Clover ending. That was the one. That I got. So, oops. Ah, you were there. Cool. So you know, I managed to get something. Okay, yeah. There's a few dialogue options here, isn't there? Bottom option and then third option. I mean, it'll be the ones that are grade. So we did get axed. I don't remember where that note came from. Like, the truth is gone note. Like, Hugh seems to have it, and it's obviously like the most important part to Junpei's shifting. I'll look into that later. I know I like mock it. Well, actually, we'll have the credits. So come credits time, we can look into it and see if we can try to remember where the truth has gone note came from. Because I genuinely don't remember it. I can't remember. Is there any dialogue options at this point? What's also kind of amazing is he got no blood splatter on him. I love how dumb Junpei's so weird. Like on one hand he's super smart, and the other hand he's like a snake watching us. I mean, I think it would be pretty terrible if the blind man was the one who was watching from afar, because he can't watch in security cameras. He's blind. Just. But yes, that note is what gives you like the passcode that like unlocked everything in this place. And I just genuinely don't remember where it came from. Like, why did Clover just have it? Oh, fuck. See, this is why I shouldn't look at my phone. Speedrunning. I should have just held off the temptation and waited until the credits were playing, instead of reading forums on game FAQs. Stop, Liam. Think of the times. We need to go faster. We need that sonic speed. I love at this point, like, Snake just turns into the Terminator. And he gets what he deserves. Good end. Like, I get that this was the first one in the series, and you know what? It has a lot less bullshit than the later ones. But also I feel like there's just a lot of points in it where it just sort of goes, who cares? Cool. Well. So, fun fact, the code that appears on the bracelet for Junpei is 14383421. If you times that number by 9, you get 129450789, which is the proper number on everyone's bracelets. So there you go, little fun fact there. So it doesn't tell me where that piece of paper came from. These credits mid-gate right. It says speedrun like saying through them. I've pushed every button, there's definitely no way to skip them. The end, or is it? Is this a dead body? Now it's time to let the game begin. Before, that wasn't the real time. Now it's the real time. Okay, back on track. So now I need to go through door 4. What I love is the first time I played this, I was this close to getting a proper ending first time round. I picked the correct, I mean you're picking like the route, I picked the correct one here, and then in the second one, and then the wrong one in the third choice. I was this close to getting like a proper ending instead of a bad ending in my first playthrough. Which I mean is just luck, like there's no skill to it, there's nothing that like goes, oh yeah, this is the route you should be taking. It's purely luck. But it is one of the things that I like about this one compared to the later two, is that every path you take does take you to like an ending. Whereas with Virtue's Last Reward, sometimes the game just stops mid-sentence and goes, come back later. It's not great game design. Zero Time Dilemma is a bit more disjointed. I think it works better for its disjointedness though. Because it blocks you off until you find the answer, and the answer could be like anywhere. So that works a bit better.
Oh yeah, how's your...
Oh. Now she's gonna like sit and tell us about Titanic or something. Oh, here we go. This is where she tells us about all ice. God, all ice. She'll haunt our dreams forever. I mean, it doesn't help that I name characters in video games all ice now. Like, that's on me. There we go, we'll pick up the candlestick. Oh, I need to go this way, onto here. Okay, and this is when he starts telling us about the clover. And then we'll take it. Yeah, so there's a lot more hoops to jump through in this one to get the proper ending than there is on the other one. The other one used to do the stuff, and it's fine. This one's got a few more hoops, which makes sense, as this is the one that's meant to lead to the true ending. I can't remember what I saw it as the first time, but now I can only see the dog.
Ah, another hallway.
Well, that's a lot faster.
A rusty knife.
Then we'll just grab this.
Oh, it's cold.
It's cold in this freezer. Who would have thought? I used to really like, so when I was working in a supermarket last summer, like when you're pushing like, the cages out and stacking the shelves, you get, because it was summer as well, and it was quite a hot summer we had last year, there were points where I would get like quite warm, so now I would get to go upstairs and get stuff from like the chilled room and like the freezer, and that was always great. I always enjoyed that, because you just, sometimes I would just sit in like the chilled room with like the milk and just cool off for a bit.
Put water.
There we go. Combine those two. And then 43 is the answer here. 43.
I think.
Oh, I think I can just
Yeah, there were 2 doors.
floor here now. Right? Yeah, and then we pick door 7. Okay, operating room. Operating room's still a little bit clunky for me. It's not the smoothest. But you know, we got some practicing with that trial run earlier, so I'm confident with myself with this one. Damn it. Combine these. Okay, now this is the point where we mucked up last time. So at this point, when he speaks to us, we need to pick Ice 9. Do you know about Ice 9? It sounds like some sort of cult. Okay, let's just finish this up. And that's this room sorted. Sup Tifa, how's it going? Welcome to... You know, actually, I was going to say disaster speedruns. This isn't a disaster, actually. We're not doing too bad. I hope you've been well. Oh. I apologise if I'm not super chatty. We are going full concentration mode. Right, okay. So we need to remember the correct dialogue options here. And then 12 Clover, she needs to get the fuck out of here. There we go. Sorry, so that was our mistake last time. So we mucked up here. We focus on the run. Nah, it's fine, don't worry. There's a lot of points in this run where we can stop because it is a visual novel. So
There too, huh?
and then we can go to the flow, and we can jump to here, and I believe it's the number 1 door we want there. Oh, we lost some time in that one. Ah, never mind. I think we lost some time because I was making sure I picked the correct dialogue options. I think that's where it's come from there. Rather than mucking up and picking the wrong ones and skipping past stuff. Right. So now we've got 2 rooms and 1. But 2 easy rooms actually. So like the hardest one with this room is when you're turning like the ship's steering wheel, and just make sure you get it right. I never remember which order it's in. Right, so we need to go grab this. To him, no, get out of here. You big creepy old man. We want to speak to Clover, and then she'll be like, "Oh, my brother was murdered," and we're like, "You revealed my face down trap card." See, exactly. If you don't have a face down trap card, then really you're just playing the game wrong. Oh. I saw an amazing, I think it was from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and it was like, I activate my face down trap card, and it's like, how? By turning it around, right? So it's right to south, right to west, left to southwest, right to northwest, right to east, and left to north. Boom! Sorry. Doesn't matter what game, trap, exactly. Playing Cluedo, trap cards. 4 in a row, trap cards. Okay, and then this one it's full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. And then we equip the pocket watch and click on this bad boy here. Boom. Okay. Chart room done. I forgot to add like a thing for the captain's room, so we'll just do them as one. But they are like in such quick succession to each other. It might as well just be one room, to be honest. So then we pick up the music box here, click on this, activate the terminal, Click on the letter E, trigger the cutscene. It's fascinating how the human brain works. Like, how do I just remember all this? Like, why is my head full of such nonsense right now? Okay, yeah, I didn't get that scene this time. So I've done it correctly this time. She's not going to turn into a homicidal maniac. So our time may look a little bit slower here just because we've had like a cutscene. But that's fine. Right, and then we pick up the screwdriver, combine it with the music box to get that bit. We open the drawer here, get the ink, combine them. Boom, get a dirty cylinder. Dirty cylinder. Open this up here, get the paper. We get the Morse code. Nope. Click on that, then this. Let's not fuck this up this time. Dash dash dot 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 dash dot 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 dash 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 dot dot. Then we get the book about Alice. Okay, yeah, so it's definitely going to look a little bit longer this time because we've got 2 cutscenes. No, I keep doing that. It's the wrong door, Liam. Okay, and then 35142724. 35142724. Enter.
All right.
So this looks bad, but that's purely just because I did it properly this time instead of mucking it up. God, my wrist is so sore from having it in a claw shape. Okay, now we just get to sit back and enjoy some cutscenes for a little bit. This game should be. I feel like I am. I think the world record's like 126. I don't know how to make that. It's amazing because it took me like 4 full streams to play through this game like in the first time. But obviously, like I didn't know the puzzles, and you're watching the actual cutscenes because there's a lot of cutscenes. But it's a visual novel, so that makes sense. I do recommend them though. I think these are fantastic games that have driven me insane a little bit. But they're absolutely amazing. And there's like 3 of them all in. This is the first one of the trilogy. There's like, unfortunately with these things, there's like bits that get dropped and like bits that don't really get explained properly. But I think overall it's a solid enough trilogy. Let's see, option 3, and then listed names second from the bottom. But yeah, for me, like I only tend to speedrun lazy games like this because you know, like actual games where you have to put an effort in the speedruns, like it drives me nuts. I love right. It's option 3. Like there's definitely bits to this series that just makes you go what, but like me and Beans, like when I was playing this on my stream, like afterwards we would be texting for days just discussing the stream just because it's effectively like an interactive TV show. And I'm definitely looking forward to playing more games like this. Like I'm going to be playing Shenmue at some point, which is effectively just another interactive TV show. It helps that they have voice acting, like because I don't really have to like voice every line of dialogue. That's exhausting, but Shenmue, it's gonna be great. I'm looking for some sailors. Do you know where I can find some sailors? No, that's all I know. Well, that, and I saw another clip recently that was like, I used to be a Chinese. So, I'm sure for like 2 of years still haven't played it. Well, there you go. You don't need to play it anymore, Misto. I'll play it for you. How am I with gacha games? Oh shit, which one was it? Second from the bottom. I don't mind gacha games. I play quite a few of them. I used to play a lot, so I mean I'm still playing Fire Emblem. I used to play a lot of Final Fantasy Record Keeper. I absolutely loved the gacha element to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, because one, you don't have to pay money for it. Because there's a ton of them I remember in Shenmue. Sorted. We're just gonna like spend our time playing gacha, getting the little like figures. I keep wanting to play. There's ones in Lidl that you can see whenever like you're leaving, and I keep being tempted to like want to play them. Okay, finally an escape room. I practiced this one before we went live, so... And I've already fucked it up. And then there's another light bulb here. So we're gonna pick up that light bulb. And then this is the Native American book, isn't it? Yeah. And then we will go down the stairs. And then we'll open this one here. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do at all. Here we go. 632. Oh. 6, 3, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4. I've got an extra 3 in my notes for some reason. I don't know where that 3's come from, but. Hold on, I'll have a look at chat there now because we've got some cutscenes coming up in a minute. Let's see. Fiddler time. No worries, Tifa. That's quite alright. I don't know if I could get into Shenmue now, but I appreciate it because a lot of the devs ended up making Yakuza. Well, that makes sense. And I really want to play Yakuza at some point, even though they are very long. Now that I've got the PS4, right, what I'm thinking is I might get a Vita, and then I can just stream the PS4 to the Vita, and then I can play it like a Switch. I mean, it won't be in HD, but like, it doesn't really bother me, to be honest. But I feel like I'd probably, I think I'd probably play PS4 games more if I could play them like that, rather than like having to hook up to a TV.
All right.
Okay, library done. Study, this is going to be... And then the one after this, you can't practice, so I've had no practice at it, so let's hope for the best. Okay, let's... So... Left to south. Left to west. Right to southeast. Right to northeast. Left to east. Right to north. Left to east again. Okay, so it's dot dot dash dot dash dot dot. Okay, let's pick up this. And then okay, last puzzle. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Oh. And then it's the cross. 2, 3, 5, 4, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, oh. 5, 4, 6, 7, 8. And then this one is 4, 5, 7, 6, 8, 2. 4, 5, 7, 6, oh, 8, 2. And then this This one here is 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8.
A picture.
There we go. Ooh. Oh, sorry, excuse me. What have I missed out on here? Like a Dragon, turn-based area. I mean, from what I saw of Like a Dragon when you played at Mr. World, it looked pretty amazing. It looked like the exact kind of game that I would love to bits. So, renaming the hero and dragon. I don't actually know what Judgment is. But yeah, no, Like a Dragon looks amazing. The whole Yakuza series looks amazing. I have a friend of mine, Rebecca. She was very into Yakuza. So I'd seen her play. I can't remember which one it was. She was playing one of them on the PS3. At one point when I was around at hers. I totally forgot that's what it was until like recently. Like, you know, my brain just never put two and two together. I feel like 7 looked right at Ace. I guess he had amnesia. Okay, fair enough. You know what? I forgot he had amnesia. Isn't that so convenient that he had amnesia this whole time? I actually find amnesia to be one of the dumbest writing tropes that you can insert. There's something about it that just feels lazy to me. I always find it really weird that multiple people tell Junpei that Akane died, and not once did he go, but we just spent some time with Akane. And we'll just reuse this PNG. Okay, I'm just reading up my notes now for the final puzzle. This will be my last escape. Okay, we're gonna be here a while, aren't we? Oh, here we go. We're getting close to the... I still think this bit kind of confuses me. Like, I kind of get the game. But I also feel it's because this is inconsistent with the other two. Like what the other two games set up with, like, shifting and morphogenetic fields is very different to what this game does with it. Which I guess is just the early installment weirdness, but... I feel like they said you need something to tie it all up and just chucked a little bit. Like, it's a bit timey-wimey. Don't look at the seizures. Actually, we were watching an episode of X-Files the other day, and it had so much flashing going on with it. Like, I actually gave me a headache. I had to, like, close my eyes and not look at the TV. I was like, this is the reason why we don't have flashing lights in television anymore. We're just fighting for the TV. My god, they really are just fighting for the TV remote. Why have I just got... Oh.
Yes, that's it.
There we go. Okay, game. Take a chill. It's conflicting as to where, like, the final spot of this is, but the video that I watched had it coming up, so...
Jumpy.
Oh, I think I might be a bit too soon. I think I might have pushed it a little too soon. That might be a bit premature there. But there you go, 1:32:17. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh. I think for a first proper attempt, that's pretty decent.